It may be under protest yet.
Welcome to the Playlist Challenge, the show where players alternate song picks in a snake-style draft to create their best playlist.
Okay, so we did the coin flip off screen, and so you're going to go second.
I'm going to go second. I'll give you the first pick.
All right. With the first pick, I'm going to go with Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue.
Wow. Okay, not what I was expecting at all. No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good for you then.
Yeah.
Right?
No, yeah, that's great.
Are you saying it's a bad pick?
No, it was not on my radar at all. Home Sweet Home.
Yeah.
I do like the song. Yeah, this year I kind of picked it semi-random. I knew the 80s pretty well. I just said, well, let's just pick one in the middle 85. But I found this was a difficult year because there were so many good songs. Yeah, I had a hard time actually trying to rank these. So for my first pick, I'm going to select Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds.
Call my name or walk on by.
The song was featured in the Breakfast Club. Great song. I mean, I thought you would go for it first, so I'm glad I deferred.
So it was certainly on my list, and I was going to target that. But when I was ordering these for the draft, I realized I'm not sure what you are going to be targeting, as I might be with some other drafts. So
yeah,
it's definitely a good pick.
All right. For number 3, or I guess my number 2, I'm going to go for Money for Nothing, Dire Straits.
You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't work.
Sure, that was probably on your list too.
Absolutely, it's on there, and one of the biggest songs of that time, certainly. That song and that whole album at that time was just it was just huge. Couldn't escape it.
A lot of these too were among the first that were like featured on MTV once that first started going. That's how I remember the Dire Straits one.
Yeah, certainly. 85, right? That was still early days of that kind of thing. So I'm going to go with Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears. Another song that during that time, right, that was a huge album during that time with several good songs from that. For my next one, I didn't know if this would be on your list or not, but it's certainly one I remember from that time. She Sells Sanctuary by The Cult.
I did have it on my list.
Excellent. I didn't know if you would pick it, but I wanted to make sure I grabbed it.
A very good song. It was not real high on my list, but it was up there. Top 20 for sure. Yeah. I'm going to go with What You Need by INXS.
I did have it on there.
A great album. I remember just playing this over and over as a kid, and I just loved every song on that album.
Yeah, and if I remember right, though, this one came out early, like in 85, and the rest of them came out in 86 or something like that, right? So this might be the only INXS choice for 85, unless I botched my research. Okay.
So I'm going to go for a little bit of a dark horse. I almost missed this one, and Cheryl actually, she pointed it out and said, you didn't select this one? And I said, I've never heard of it. But it is...
Well, you must not love it that much.
Well, when I played the song, okay. I was like, oh yeah, I really like that. It's Something About You by Level 42.
So, I'm not going to lie, I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah.
I don't recall it. I bet I recognize it when I hear it. But
yeah, I didn't recognize the title or the group. I should have maybe...
You could have held out. Yeah. You probably could have held out. So, you never know, though, right?
Yeah, that's the danger of this draft.
This format, right?
Yeah.
I got a couple. I'm not sure if this is on your list, but I think I'm going to take it just in case. Take it now. Small Town, John Cougar Mellencamp.
I did not have that on our list. I never liked the song. I don't know why. I like many John Cougar songs, but not that one.
No problem.
Yeah.
I think this song is probably on most people's radar by Mr. Mister, Broken Wings.
These broken wings and learn to fly.
Yeah, that was definitely a higher one for me.
Okay.
Very good song. So this one... I didn't see show up on a lot of lists, but I really like the song. It's Close to Me by The Cure.
myself so sick.
Oh,
The Cure, a lot of songs in the 80s. They're just a great band. Great
yeah, I
songs.
actually thought I could put that off to the end. It might not be on your radar. So
Okay.
it was definitely on my radar. I was
All right.
going to pick it at the end, but I guess I won't be doing that now.
All right, snuck one in on you. And my next pick, I'm going to go with some a little more traditional. These Dreams by Heart.
These dreams go on when I close my eyes.
Ah, I certainly remember that song.
It's an old classic.
Yeah, absolutely. It fits that era a lot. I mean, it I don't lie. It's not going to make my list, but I do remember it.
A lot of Heart songs from the 80s.
Yeah, no doubt. So I'm going to go with Things Can Only Get Better, Howard Jones.
I was considering that one for sure.
Yeah, there's kind of a little theme here with so many songs. I was expecting middle of the 80s to come up with a much harder rocking kind of list.
Yeah.
And I found that as I went through all these, I'm starting to pick all these songs that were not like that, as opposed to some of the other years in the 80s. Okay, so carrying along with that theme, I'm going to go with Your Love by The Outfield.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around.
Again, a great song that I considered but didn't make the top 20 for me.
All right.
I'm going to go with maybe a little another dark horse here, but We Are the World by USA for Africa.
We get down and out, and there seems no hope.
What?
Yeah.
I was definitely not expecting that.
Simply because there were just so many great artists on that. There were at least I want to say 20 artists that were, it was kind of a big mishmash.
Oh, sure. I definitely remember it. It was all over the place. It didn't even cross my mind, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
yes,
I mean, just the cause there, the USA for the world, just coming together. I watched a documentary about it, and it was really interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
It was difficult to get everybody together in the same time, same place. So I just think for that sheer reason alone,
All right.
one of the better songs for the 80s. And then my next pick, I'm going to go with Addicted to Love by Robert Palmer.
Enough to know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love.
That was dominating MTV for a long time.
Absolutely. Everybody remembers the video for that one.
Yeah, right.
But all right, with my eighth pick, whatever number overall that is, I'm gonna go with West End Girls by Pet Shop Boys.
The Eastern boys and Western girls.
Not on your radar, huh?
No, it was. I think I might have to throw a challenge flag on this one.
Throw it.
I thought I looked it up, and it was not actually a 85 song. But there was. We're gonna have to look it up because there was something. There's something weird about it. Like it was released, and then this was another version. So I'm not sure the ruling on that. It may be legit.
Let's go to the judges.
Pet Shop Boys' iconic West End Girls was released as a single on October 28th, 1985. However, when you search, it does say 1986. The UK release of the...
Oh yeah, that's right.
The UK release was in 1985 on October 28th, so does appear to be correct here.
Oh, this is a
Challenge denied.
This one
We
hurts
just got the ruling from our production team, and it's being upheld.
because I did have that high on my list, and I took it off.
Oh no.
I thought I had a gotcha on you.
All right, well, I'm just gonna highlight that one. Okay,
I'm
so
crushed.
that was my eighth pick.
It may be under protest yet.
All right, so that was my eighth pick. Ninth pick now. I am going to go for Never Surrender, Corey Hart.
Never surrender, and when the night.
Okay, I can buy that.
Okay.
I can.
All right. Well, as long as you can buy it, that was my main goal.
It did not even show up on my list, and I that's a strong song.
Yeah.
It's not
Yes.
bad.
Sometimes in the research of these, it's like you get a bunch of things just don't show up. It depends on how many sites you look at, getting the release date, double checking, triple checking sometimes. It, you know,
It's tough.
definitely have had songs listed in the wrong year several times. Yeah, and even, it's not even one of my favorite 80s years. The 80s are just so stacked with good songs, you know.
So it's back to me, right?
It is. You
All
get
right.
2 more picks.
These are my final 2.
Final 2. Don't blow it.
That's right. So the next one I'm going to pick is Crazy for You, Madonna.
I'm crazy for you. Touch me once.
Something I did not expect to hear.
Yeah.
A little Madonna in here, but yeah, certainly no one bigger at the time.
I mean, everybody's heard this. It's a good song. It played in the, do you know what movie it played in?
I don't. You don't either.
No, I do. I do. It's a wrestling movie. Vision Quest.
Oh, really?
Vision
Okay.
Quest.
I do remember Vision Quest.
You're probably not going to guess this one either, but a very popular song. Another a strong female artist. It is How Will I Know by Whitney Houston.
Ah.
There's a boy I know. He's the one I dream.
One of the chart toppers there.
It certainly was, and you're right that I wouldn't have picked it, but you know, I can't deny how popular it was, certainly at the time, you know.
And
But-
just the you know, the sheer vocal range of Whitney Houston.
So I mean, you remember you're drafting. This is your playlist,
Absolutely.
right?
Wow.
So this is one of your favorites.
Well, I'm not going to say, you know, I play it on repeat. I'm just saying these are the best songs of '85,
All right.
and certainly up there.
All right. So that brings us to the last one, right?
Don't you just have a standard list? You just
I
from the
do,
top
but
down?
I'm altering. I'm making
And on the fly, audible.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna go with my last pick. Voices Carry Till Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Keep it down, girl. 'Cause she's scary.
I had considered that one too.
Yeah, definitely a kind of a unique song for that time frame. You know, still kind of stands the test of time. I think really good song. So clearly a better list, I think. You know.
It's a pretty good list, but I don't know. It could go either way.
Yeah, for sure. Anything that you're surprised that didn't get drafted that maybe you had there and you thought, oh, this is going to go for sure, and it didn't go?
Well, this is part of my inexperience. You had drafted Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. So I said, oh, I can save Shout, Tears for Fears for the end. And then I forgot to draft it. I marked it with a special notation, and then I just, I botched it up. I think that would have been a strong contender.
All right.
Shout by Tears for Fears.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else that you thought was like, oh, I'm surprised, you know?
Not really. I had considered the new one that's featured in Stranger Things, Running Up the Hill.
Oh, yeah.
By Kate Bush. I don't personally like that song a whole lot, but
No,
it's been
I don't
really
like it.
popular as of late. Every Time You Go Away by Paul Young. I saw that highly ranked in a lot of places. I never really cared for that song either.
For me, there was a car song that came out that year. Tonight She Comes, you know, certainly a big song of that year that I thought might go. I thought I ended up drafting, and I didn't. Radioactive by The Firm was huge then too, I remember. But other than that, you know, about what I expected to get drafted, got drafted. And a couple unexpected ones, especially the USA We Are the World. Just I didn't even think of something like that. So.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I guess it's all.
This was good.
Let us know who drafted the best playlist in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.